Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and you're welcome to today's conversation on my TikTok, my Facebook page, and all across the world and the country. In my very short conversation today, we'll deal with two issues. One is the recently concluded elections, especially the Gubernatorial elections in Ekiti state. Of course, there are other by-elections across the country, but that one is my focus because it speaks to why everybody should be prepared for something different in 2027. What has clearly been demonstrated in the Ekiti election that the government of Nigeria, that's the APC government led by Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is not planning any election for you. It's not about to conduct elections through INEC that will produce the results that will lead this country to the path of prosperity, progress, and peace. They have figured out and written out the results because the exact things they will do in 2027 is what they did in Ekiti yesterday. And let me break it down to you. First was that they obviously had taken all the state funds in the state and given out to people to bribe them to vote. Second was that they deployed violence. And I think somebody was killed. There was a police station burnt down because the government in power wasn't planning elections, and I've always said this to you. And third was, of course, the manipulation that they do in some places that already done printed ballot papers that just emerged, were counted, and that's what you saw. So it's a case of what fella used to say, that people not go vote, you just get the big numbers. That's what the Ekiti represented, and we must be clear. We must be ready, we must be prepared, and we must make it clear to ourselves that we are not going into an era of elections badly prepared for the outcome. Because what you're going to get is that you will be having all these expectations, and when you get to the ballot paper or the polling units, with your PVCs, which you're going to hear a lot of from several quarters very soon. People are going to be driving you to go and get PVC. It's going to become the next national anthem. Go get your PVC, go get your PVC, go get your PVC. But the question you should ask yourself is, after I get a PVC, what does it give to me? If your PVC is used to vote for the same enemies of progress that you've always known your entire life, what is the good of getting a PVC? And now, I'm not discouraging people from voting. I'm not saying you should not go and get your PVC. Definitely, you should, or you should have it. But you must start now to work for a revolutionary outcome. And this outcome means that you take a position that is very clear that this government has to go. There's no alternative than for everybody to take a position against this particular ruling party because of what it has done to you in terms of security, in terms of safety, in terms of wealth creation, in terms of turning you poorer than it met you in whatever form, and completely eviscerating whatever class you belong in. And the second aspect is to understand that elections alone, and I've been saying this, that's the reason why I preach revolution, cannot deliver the outcome that you're expecting or you want to you from the same political class. What I'm trying to say is that the political class that is presently composed have nothing to lose, and they have nothing for you. They have nothing prepared to make you become a better person, to make you live a better life, to make you be safe. No. The only thing they're there for is for them to take whatever is left in your treasury, convert it to their own, use it to take care of themselves, their families, their cronies, and whomever they favor. And the rest of you, they throw into jail if you say things they don't like, or they use hunger and starvation to pummel you till you just flame out. Or they take the monies meant for your schools, your hospitals, to treat themselves outside the country. This is terribly bastardized system. And if you have to go and vote, you must understand that your vote is not going to come out and produce the result of vote. So you do not have a process where you put in your vote and the outcome is what you had expected. That's what these people are telling you. And that's what the Ekiti elections was about. And, we're going to have more and more of these kind of deceptive elections. And you get to, you ask yourself after seeing what happened in Ekiti yesterday, if there's even any need for you to have any expectation at all about the future of this country. None. That is the terrible outcome that we got yesterday from Ekiti State. And also, let me use this opportunity to wish fathers who are watching me a happy Father's Day. Even though a lot of you fathers, I don't know if it's fair to ask you to wish you happiness, but we do, because that's how we see it. We have to be happy that you are there, you're still alive, until we come about and we rescue you, liberate your country, and see how everything changes in this country for good, in the interest of progress and justice. So that's what I wanted to come talk to you about. Then tomorrow also, I wanted to let you know that I'll be in court. For those of you who have been following events, I've been declared wanted by a court. Well, not declared, they issued a bench warrant against me. And the reason they issued the bench warrant was because they claimed that I didn't show up in court for my trial. But that wasn't the case. I was in court, and after I left court, I wrote a letter to the judge that I need a new date. But the next day, they came to court while I was not there, and decided that they should revoke my bail and issue a bench warrant for my arrest. And I'm going to head back to Abuja tomorrow and deal with that. So it could well be that they have other plans. Don't worry, it's no big deal. I'm used to all their tricks and tactics. They've always wanted to put me away during this election period. But we are going to present to them new strategies tomorrow that we show to them that we are way ahead of them. And saying we are way ahead of them, we are not revealing any tactics or strategy. It is the truth that we are way ahead of them. It's only in Nigeria that someone who is saying do things right is the enemy of the government. Well, I won't say only in Nigeria. It happens all over the world. Government, by their very nature, are just like that. They're very intolerant of people who have ideas, but it is almost codified into Nigeria's political system that there's zero tolerance for anybody who wish the country is governed differently, who tells the story about how things have gone wrong. And it is those kind of people that are portrayed and presented as enemies are the ones that are hounded. And I know this because I've been hounded by my government for close to 36 years. Now, I'm not supposed to be sitting here discussing that I am going to be facing trial, or the kind of trials I've faced in the last few years. I've faced more dangerous situations, I would say to you, in the last few years under democracy than I've faced my almost entire career fighting against military rule. Even though, I will say this so that nobody takes a portion of what I'm saying now to justify military rule. I don't support military rule. I don't want military to come back to power in this country ever again. But I also do not want to have this kind of terrible regime we have now, the Bola Tinubu regime, continue to pummel the Nigerian people while we stand aside and just watch them do whatever they want with you. No. And we always urge you, you're not doing me a favor. If you fight against the government, you are doing yourselves a favor. You are doing humanity a favor. It is the right thing to do to confront a monstrous system of government, a corrupt system of government, a system that bastardizes every institution it touches. We all have a duty of survivor to confront the system, and that's why you see that I take the position I take all the time, and I do not want a situation where anybody feels like, SOWORE asks us to do it. No, yes, I do educate people, I encourage people, I conscientize, I mobilize, and I lead whenever I'm opportune to lead, and it doesn't matter what it is. When it's time to lead, I step up there, and I've never worried about what the outcome will be. You've seen the consequences of stepping out and leading and doing what is just and right by our people. But it is times that all of you step out. And step out as your conscience tells you is right. Yes, elections are happening, no doubt, but prepare for the revolution. I've always said this. And so when we talk about the revolution, some people are always asking, it's going to be bloodshed. No, it doesn't have to be bloodshed. It's just to have the right numbers confronting the monsters of our country. Just move at once. Move all at once and show them the power of our numbers and show them, listen, we're no longer going to be dragged along with your evil system of government. We are not going to allow you to suppress us. We are not going to allow you to destroy our country, our economy, our education system, our infrastructure. We can't allow you to put us worse than you met us. And when we complain, you go and look for means to silence our people. That's what we're doing. And I want to urge you guys, please, to join hands with us to join AAC, our political party. If you Google if you put it on your web browser, www.aacparty.org, you can register there. These numbers are important, but one thing you must know, that if you join the AAC, you are joining a fighting party. It's not a tea party. It's not a party that you join to play. We go out and confront the system on a daily basis, and we want to lead Nigerians into an era of progress. And when we mean progress, we're not talking about these fake progressives who you understand, who wear glasses that look like Obafemi Awolowo and caps. Those are not progressive. We're talking about people who are progressive on the inside and the outside, and right here, in every sense, and that those whose progressive ideas and ideals can bring about a progressive society. That is what we represent, and that's what we continue to preach and continue to fight for in Nigeria. So let me wish you guys a happy Sunday and greet some of you who are watching. I see Gubernatorial on my Facebook. Olofoye Kunyemi, regular. Thank you so much. Happy Sunday. Who else is there? I see writers on my TikTok. King. Oh, TikTok is so fast. Jeff. I see my log, Dinos. I see Oladiti, Andrew, Latif, Ibra, Emma, Rebecca, 1947. I see Owawu, Nomi Favor, Face of Africa, Voxen, 56. I see Frederick Pata, Boaf. I see the Big Nelly. I see the, and I see Abiodun Adenekon here. And I go to my Instagram. I see BWJ. I see Ifi Ella, Idris Abuade, Ward Humble Prince. Oh, my man, Ward Humble Prince. It's good to see you. How's everything going on over there? Yes, Ward Humble Prince. It's my real person in New York City. And I see Tobichuko Kafo here. Thank you. Good afternoon and happy Sunday to you. D Bishop. Happy Sunday. Olale Olaolua. Good to see you. I see Hamidullah. Olayuola. Tosin Daini. I see you. Mr. Miyagi. See you. Joe. I see Sophia Farouk, Elijah Inde O, Chizare, Siyemi, Glamush, Maxine Autos, Favor God, Oba Lion, I see Scholastica, Maxine, Lucky Udemodu. Thank you very much. Happy Sunday. And happy Father's Day to so many of you. Mr. Humble, I see you there. Izaza, I see you. Hayward's Autos, Izzy Cruz, Hamid Sidi Ali. Oh, is that a very popular name? Yeah, good to see you there. Bosse Bides, thank you so much. Omogaga International, thank you so much. It's good to have you guys. Homo Goriola Odumba, thank you. Mba Focus. Kuti Progress Olariwaju Larike, thank you so much for joining us. King Ola, good to see you. Majors TV, thank you. Ola Sman, thank you. Stresmal Unisex, thank you for joining this afternoon. Or is it? Yes, it's afternoon already here in Lagos. It's the official guy, official tea guy, yes. You sell tea? OD Empire, these are my Instagram friends, and they're here. Godime, thank you. More power to you as well. Oluwa Shindara, thank you. Ifi, Stella, thank you. Nikos, thank you very much. Philip Aliu, it's good to see you. And I see Sinello P. Kush, see you here. I see Jelly. I show 44.8. Yes, EO. I see you. I see you, Sofa De, OC Jane, Sonny. Damien Gentle, I see you. Hamidullah, I see you. Mark Wilson, thank you. EO Officials, someone says, Maxine Autos, I saw you before and greeted. And I see Love Stories here. Oletu Benjamin, good afternoon to you. Bossa Bides, yes, I greeted you before. Oluwa Sami Adeko, good to see you. Abawa Masud Usman, thank you very much. Useshen Talent, thank you so much. Oletu Benjamin, good to see you. Kali _411, good to see you. Big Remy's 7, good to see you. I see Omoshebi _Omoshebi. Diary Sam _ good to see you. Olapmide with a T. Thank you. And here goes Sumi John. More grace to you as well. Santos Onubi, well done. Temitayo Vincent, thank you so much for joining us. Olalikon Sunday. It's Orefemi TV show. Thank you. It's Onwem Mombong Kun. Yeah, I tried. Temitayo Vincent, I think I greeted you before. Happy Sunday to all of you. If you're reaching out and you're hearing from me, you can just let me know where you're reaching out from, so I can see your city and where you are. Thank you so much. Face of Africa, good to have you back here. And Chris Brown, Tife Sam, there's a senior citizen. Follow back routes, Mimi Blanks, Oluwafemi, Nasero. It's just very fast to greet people on TikTok. And tonight, yes. So let me use this opportunity to also say hello to Mr. City, I think City Nigeria, based in the UK, who's been propagating the gospel of AAC and the great governance. So guys, I just have to let you guys know that we can make it happen. If you're greeting and you're reaching out, you can always tell me where you're reaching out from, just so I have an idea. And I'd like to keep greeting more and more of you on this Sunday. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Thank you so much for doing everything you can, and despite the circumstances out there. And happy birthday to my father, who passed almost 21 years ago now. who's up there. So, and I'm sure he's watching and happy that we carrying out the duties that he trained us to do, which is to fight for justice and make sure we leave the world a better place than we met it. Uba Thomas, thank you from Lagos. Bright Great Alex, thank you. And Abiodun Adeneko, thank you so much. Lupa Salome, thank you. Kayode Mayev, live from Kogi State. It's amazing how is it there in Kogi State. Innocent Okereke, happy Father's Day to you as well. Orofemi, happy Sunday to you. And Olayiwola, Lord Dari, Sunday Wessex. Good to see you there. Toga, Edos Katu, FJ, Nikia Denika, thank you. Rami Taufikat, this one's Nino Brown, Forex Fargo, yes, Usman, Everything Che, thank you. Well, let me go to Instagram here and say hello to people. It's just cool sometimes to just say hello to ourselves. A Soonest, happy Father's Day as well. If you're a father, the Black, thank you so much. Tres __ S. Mohammed Ambosa 2027. Thank you very much for joining me this afternoon. And Lawrence Ali, thank you for joining. Yes, hello for Yeko. Yomi once again, thank you. Noel Naanla, thank you. Sumi John, I wish you the best as well. Errol Helton, thank you. Evans Okonta from Edo State, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon, Sunday afternoon here in Nigeria. Haske, thank you so much. I know you're a regular here. Shout out from Lekki Phase 1, that's Sumi John, thank you. Pat Igun, I wish you also a great Father's Day. You're reaching out from Russia. Wow, nice. Festus Shehi Ewiola from Ekiti State. Abiodun TJ, greetings my brother to you as well. Thank you so much, guys. So why I came on this afternoon was because I wanted to discuss, or of course I've discussed the Ekiti elections and how you should know better that the Tinubu people are not planning elections in 2027. They're planning as usual their selection, and Ekiti is one of the places where they are doing the practice runs. I mean, where they will just have perfected, almost undetectable, a rigging plan, which includes violence. It also includes buying voters in advance and on the spot. Forget about all this thing that EFCC, the excursion that EFCC does to election places. That's just to deceive you. They already know who is holding the money and where it goes to. And we just have to prepare ourselves. Asking that we prepare ourselves for a revolutionary Nigeria, because otherwise there's no hope. That's all I need to tell you. These guys have everywhere under siege. They have everything taken care of. They have everything decided, and you're just here as part of the statistics that will make the number that they have already made up. But we can change that. We can change that trajectory by, moving en masse into a revolutionary mode through a revolutionary party and making a revolution possible on the day of the next election, 2027. As I usually say, on or before 2027 January, we can make it happen. There's plenty of time. Anybody says there's no time, it's just saying that, they want to take away your time to live a better life. And that is what I'm here to preach. Do not take this preaching for granted. Do not take my speech for granted. I am not pushing that you believe me, but you better do. Because the signs are all over the place. That you are being strangulated, you are being packaged and dumped into a political experiment It's like they're frying the oil now, and they're just packaging every Nigerian and throwing them into this hot frying pan with boiling oil. Politically speaking, you have no way out of it except you follow us and follow us en masse, because we'll show them the way out. We don't need to prove it to you. That's what we do, and we know how to do, and we will. We don't even need to tell you that we'll surprise you. We don't need to surprise you. We know how to do. We can fight these people to a standstill, and we will fight them and defeat them. We have defeated them before when they came as military people, when they tried to time under Obasanjo, when they brought a dead man to the president of Nigeria. We're the same people who fought them and won. And we can do this until we win. I promise you we can win this. And you don't have to doubt it for a second, because you know who's talking to you anyways. So that's what I came here to talk about. But for folks who are in Ibadan as well, tomorrow there's going to be a protest by Take It Back movement, and the protest is going to deal with the children who are still in captivity in that state that they are doing nothing about, because as far as they are concerned, their lives aren't worth it. And also, we are going to be in Abuja, where I'll be in court tomorrow. So if you're in Abuja, you can come to the Federal High Court as early as 8 a.m. tomorrow. And they have a bench warrant for my arrest. And they're planning, of course, to send me to prison, but we will deal with that when we get there tomorrow. Nothing new. So that's what I'm here today to talk to you about. And we are going to take back our country. There's no other alternative right now than to take back the country. That's why I'm glad to be here this Sunday. I'm going to wish those of you who are fathers happy Father's Day. And maybe I'll just take a few persons because I have to leave. I still have one or more things to do, but I could take one person to talk, two persons to talk from TikTok. If you're there, just go straight to the point, and we will have a few guests here. Who is this person that I just called? All right, it's Zadi. How are you? Good afternoon. Hello, Zadi. Okay, doesn't look like Zadi is ready. Or is it? Oh, I can hear you. Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Very well, very well. First off, I'm more of appreciative of your person and how much you've stood the test of time. Not to flatter you, but seeing you, how young you looked in the 1992 pictures we saw, and being one of the very last soldiers that has stood in the side of the people up until now. Regardless the controversies the Sahara platform brought some years back that brought some number of propaganda and discredit to your person. But being an empirical observer myself, a unionist who has also led from the platform of NANS, I've critically evaluated you not from the basis of sympathy, but seeing how fervent you have been. Even when people would say, oh, he's a fifth columnist, he's working for the US and all. And we would say, if SOWORE was really making it all box, he wouldn't put himself in the level of harm's way. We keep seeing him just like a few days ago. So this is just to tell you that if we have seen further, then it's by standing on shoulders of giants like you. So we might not be here to say much of a thing. We're not here to flatter you, but not just pay attention to the rants or the chants of either the naysayers or the sycophants. You know, there are kinds of followers. There are those who actually come around and they all want to glorify you, and there are those who are actually stomping their foot on the ground, hitting their staffs on the ground and praying for you. If I have just one contribution to make, I think the recruitment process in AAC rather.
Yes.
AAC, yeah. It becomes, rather is a point of order.
Yes.
As much as I understand your benevolence in trying to create platform for the youth, there have also been a downside to it. We believe that we should have more inspirational people taking up this platform. As much as I know you make it as cheap as possible, but we're here. I'm a soldier. I've also led, and you inspire me a lot, SOWORE. So that's all I know I can say, and hopefully we can. If you oblige me, I would like to keep in touch. I don't know when you're coming to Abuja. I'm streaming from Abuja.
Yeah, I'm in Abuja. I'm in Abuja tomorrow, actually, at the Federal High Court. So you can come by and we'll see in the morning if you have the time. And you can come even stream from the Federal High Court. Yeah. If your streaming platform is mobile. Yeah. If you have a mobile streaming, we can. Yeah. But it doesn't matter. We do. In fact, we use the platform as we use the Federal High Court as a platform to speak to national issues each time I'm in court. Everywhere we go, we meet there. Thank you so much, Sadi. I could, if you send me a DM regarding tomorrow, somebody will respond to you.
I'll send you a DM.
Thank you for. Yeah, no problem. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you. Let me see. Sham coach. Hello?
Hello.
Yes.
President.
How are you? Good afternoon and happy Father's Day to you. I don't know if you're a father, but if you're not, you can accept it on behalf of your father. All right. Happy Father's Day to you.
I am really happy to speak to you today on this special occasion.
Thank you.
I've been wanting to do that. Honestly speaking, you have always been who you are. Bro, this is not easy. Even in the face of everything, you have stood tall. I don't know the kind of heart and mind you guys have, seriously speaking. Standing before this might, before all this humiliation, honestly speaking, you are one in a million. I have been watching you, I've been following you all through through the military time when I was in school. Then you were, doing your things. We were just foot soldiers. But, one thing is that I believe this is something that you have in you. Honestly, I just called because I want to tell you that I appreciate you. Keep it up. They want to silence you, but the whole world knows the truth.
Thank you.
Truth can never be silenced.
Never. You're right. You're right about that.
Truth can never be silenced.
Thank you.
This is the truth.
Thank you.
You've done everything as a human being. You have been there through thick and pain. At a point, it looks like you are standing alone. You are the lone voice crying in the wilderness. You keep pointing it out to them. And we know what is going to happen. You have said it. I saw you with Nnamdi Kanu. I saw you with every person that have stood tall against this injustice. And we know you will make it. Incarceration is no longer story.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Because I don't.
Yes. Sorry, we lost you there. Thank you, Dandozi.
Good morning from America. Good morning.
It's good afternoon here.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day to you, Dandozi. Yes.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm swimming from Atlanta, ATL.
Oh, fantastic. Yes. Nice city.
I have a question.
Go ahead, please.
Yes, I have a question.
Go ahead.
Thank you, sir. I just stopped. I'm traveling to Augusta. I just stopped to ask this question. That's why
I don't want you to be driving and streaming as well. You might get arrested for it.
No, I packed on the road.
All right, good.
I packed. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. So we all love you. Everybody knows that. No two ways about it. But this is an advice and also a rescue mission. That's where you are. But these demons that we are fighting, you call them evil. We all know, everybody knows the truth in Nigeria. Is there any way you can work with P2B to rescue us? Because it's only you and the P2B are the savior we believe we have in that country. I know you guys may have a little different opinion, but if you guys cannot team up, these people are mighty, they are strong. Someone just thank you for being on ground and fighting for these people. I don't think there's people, including very dark man. We all appreciating you guys. I don't know if you see rumor that going.
Oh, can we? Sorry, we've answered this question too many times. They are boring. But we should all be working together, not any specific person that I don't find ideologically aligned with the kind of struggle we want. We're revolutionaries, we're not regular politicians, so and that should be clear to everybody by now. I think circumstances, events, and the situation of things in Nigeria has demonstrated who we are enough that we should not keep asking and repeating the questions that have been asked by ourselves and institutions that are very revolutionary in nature. But I thank that brother very much. Let's have D-Law. How are you, please?
Fine, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Good
Happy
afternoon.
Father's Day to you, sir.
Happy Father's Day to you as well.
I'm very grateful for this opportunity to speak with you one-on-one. I really wish I see you face-to-face right now, because I've been wanting to see you because of all the effort you have been putting to put Nigeria into what's called being a better Nigeria for us. I really thank you. I appreciate you, sir. God will continue to bless you and uphold you, sir.
Thank you very much.
I don't know. I really have interest in becoming like fighting for Nigeria like this. I've actually wanted to see you one-on-one one day.
Where are you based? Where are you based?
To be under you right now.
Where are you based?
In Lagos State right now, sir.
Okay. Well,
Lagos State, sir.
yes, I do go to Lagos a lot, even though I'm not in Lagos at the moment, but I'm going to be in Lagos today. Only that I'm just passing through. So thank you so much for joining us. Ordinary Truth, can you just go ahead and speak your truth as well?
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
God bless the comrade.
Thank you, Ordinary Truth. Speak your truth.
Good afternoon, sir. Happy Sunday, happy Father's Day. Let me start by saying I'm glad to see you on a live show like this, because I saw on the news once that you collapsed during one protest, something like that.
Yeah, that was last week.
Yes, and of course, naturally.
June 12th, yeah, it's true.
Okay, I'm glad you're.
But I got up and continued the protest.
Okay, can I advise that please you have a team of doctors? I'm a doctor myself.
Oh, fantastic.
Who always check your health.
Yes.
Because, at this stage in life, you have to pay attention to your health as well. Too often, we black men don't live long, not because we are not genetically poised to live long, but unfortunately, we don't do the predictive maintenance. I call it predictive maintenance. You go looking for the problem, don't wait for it to come first.
No.
So can I advise that please you
Absolutely.
pay attention in that regard? Is that okay?
Absolutely. Thank you so much. I do, and you know we don't discuss medicine in private. So I mean in public. But definitely, I really appreciate you. Yes, go ahead, please.
Yeah. Moving forward, comrade.
Yes.
I'm from Benue State.
Oh.
We're not in the country at the moment.
Yes, I could
We
tell.
have an adage. You know Earthenware pot?
No, I don't.
You know the Earthenware pot we use
Yes,
for
I
drinking
know
water?
pot. Yes.
So we say the Earthenware pot is a precious pot. If you don't have a refrigerator, it keeps water cold. What do you do when a snake enters that pot? If you are not careful killing that snake,
You break the
you
pot.
end up breaking your pot, and the snake may still run away or even get you beaten. So once a snake is inside that pot, you have to be very careful how you address the situation. I'm afraid, having traveled a little bit, I think Nigeria is in that situation where we have an earthenware pot with a snake inside. Now, I have followed you for some time. I think I get your position. And I think you made it summarily clear just now. When you said you're not a regular politician, but a revolutionary.
Yes.
That said, I also understand you that you have said that with a forward to getting Nigeria better. But if Nigeria is to be comparable, and it is indeed comparable to an 18-well port into which a snake has entered, how do you manage that revolution with regular politics in order to be able to save the country?
Thank you.
You are very correct in lots of your utterances, in the way you speak, what. But I fear that the kind of country we are in, and with today's world, where unfortunately there's no justice anywhere, and where no superpower is really ready to really come for you for the sake of saving you, I think maybe I would want to implore you to lower your bar a little bit. Your bar is too high, and that bar only works where you have a country that is full of angels. Unfortunately, in Nigeria, we are made up of very, very ordinary human beings.
Yes.
So I guess what I'm saying,
brother, doctor, just so that we can take orders, and I also have another 3 part of here very soon. Somebody has just suggested that if you find a snake inside your eating pot, right? You boil water and pour it inside the eating pot, and the snake will run out by itself or die inside the eating pot. That is the fate of the snake. But in my own estimation, Nigerians are just thinking that there's a snake inside the eating pot. What you have inside this eating pot is a dead snake that we are afraid of. We just need to empty the pot and the dead snake will come out. We wash it clean. That's what is a revolution, and put in fresh water and drink cool, clean, and healthy water. That's my response. Balance the media. Can I have you go, please?
So, good afternoon, sir.
How are you? Good afternoon.
I'm fine, sir. I just want to thank you for the work you are doing. It's not easy. I
Thank
just
you.
want to appreciate you.
I appreciate you too, and happy Father's Day to you, if you're a father. If you are not, I'm greeting you in advance.
Thank you so much. But sometimes I wonder what God gave you the encouragement and to be saying some things you are doing in Nigeria, because I know it's not easy. Even people outside Nigeria, they are not saying some of the things you are saying being there in Nigeria.
Well, it's a function of the power of the truth. Yes, it's the power of the truth. It can be said anywhere, particularly where it's most needed. Is where I say it, and Nigeria is where the truth is most needed. What makes many people don't say the truth is because they're afraid of the consequences of speaking truth to power. I am not afraid of anybody in power, and I know the more truth we have, the better for all of us. The faster for us to develop our capacity to liberate ourselves, and that is why I said my truth. And I go to sleep. If I can't sleep, if I get arrested until the next time I speak, even when I'm in detention, I speak truth to those who are holding me in detention, because I know that anytime I'm detained or I'm in prison or I'm incarcerated, both the person who's speaking the truth and the person who doesn't want the truth, they are all incarcerated. That's the way it works. Thank you so much, Agbolanze. Harry, how are you? This is Harry Noble.
Yeah, Mr. SOWORE, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How's everything? Happy Father's Day to you.
Everything is fine.
I thought we should have.
Thank you.
Is it because it's Father's Day we're only dealing with men? What happened to our women today?
All right, so I will start by saying I do appreciate all your efforts. Like, it's quite visible. Sometimes I used to wonder what actually gives you this courage. You know, sometimes people have courage, but when they stand before those who wield this authority, they will not have that courage to speak before them. I see you standing before Malamin to confront him. A couple of things like that. That courage is actually very rare. I want to tell you that not everybody is with you right now. You don't have the majority. Those who are with you right now are the intellectuals. Those who can see beyond fence lines. Those who know, for example, Peter Obi is actually a package fraud. I dare say that. So you don't have many of them very plenty, but it's a matter of time. Truth endures with time. Lies, falsehood, they don't have legs, they can't stand for eternity. Just persevere. I know sometimes you may be discouraged momentarily to say, oh, this thing is really overwhelming, I'm not having enough support that I should have. Because really anybody that can say that is intelligent will know that really you are not a perfect person, but I think you are the one that can fix this problem. Why I do say so is that I told a couple of people around me, I said, look, I've watched Peter Obi. I'm a journalist myself, so I've watched Peter Obi. I've listened to his interview. I've reviewed his past interview. I can see that he's not a consistent person. All his records, so for example, about helping education in the state for 8 years, education in the state, why they came from last to first. We also see that it's a magic center that he did. The successor people say that it was magic center he did. And they went after those centers to close down those centers. And a couple of things like that. But I can say that you have the courage. What is needed in Nigeria right now? The first thing that is needed, Mr. SOWORE, is courage, actually. Courage. And you see, when you see somebody like Tinubu, for example, now, even though he's, people say very sophisticated politically, right? What he lacks to tackle some things is still courage. You are not in the mud with them, and you've got courage. And I will tell you, the purpose of this call is just to encourage you to say that you do have people who actually can see beyond their nose to know that you're the man for the job. So just keep at it. It's a matter of time, and truth will transcend.
Thank you very much, Henry. Can we take Princess Ero? How are you? We've been asking for a few minutes. Glad you're here with us. Princess Ero.
Baba, it's me, your princess in Germany.
I know. My only princess in Germany. Yes, I know. Good afternoon.
Your daughter in Germany. So
I know. I see.
Good afternoon, Baba.
Revolution now. Yes.
Happy Father's Day.
Thank you.
Father's Day.
Thank you very much. You're welcome.
I just want to appreciate you, and I call to also greet you, wish you happy Father's Day.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Baba.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And
oh man, we lost her. Uba, how are you? Please jump in there and make your contribution. Happy Father's Day to you, brother.
I'm not yet fathers.
That's why I said, for those of you who are not yet fathers, I greet you in advance.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So please, I have 2 questions to ask you, sir.
Go ahead. Make it snappy because I have to run. I have another event coming up, and I'm still traveling to Abuja to confront our monsters there.
Can you hear me, sir?
I'm hearing you. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
All right. I think your internet is bad.
I want to ask you about.
Okay. Go ahead.
About Nnamdi Kanu.
Yes.
Yes. My question goes about Nnamdi Kanu.
Yes.
Is he going to be out before 2028 election?
Election is 2027, and I've been working to ensure that he's out. But the easiest way to get Kanu out is to vote for SOWORE to be president. He will be out the day. In fact, he will be out the day we win the election. He will be out. Don't let anybody else. There's nobody who is contesting for office in Nigeria today who wants Nnamdi Kanu to be out like myself, because I genuinely believe that an injustice was done to him and the Southeast, and we must end the civil war by ensuring that we do justice to our people there. Thank you very much. Abdullahi Moturayo. Okay.
Another question, sir. Thank you so much.
Oh, you have another question?
Can you hear me? Yeah, another question.
Yes.
What can you do for the youth if you win the president of Nigeria, sir?
When people are young, the most important thing they need is opportunity. And that's why I'm saying that to start your opportunity journey in life will give you free and qualitative education. And when you get to a point in life, we'll give you a job employment opportunities. We give you opportunities to produce, to be creative. So we are bringing in a brand new economic models that is tailored towards young people. Our whole idea about the orange and yellow economy, which is to promote AI, entertainment, sports. We bring our youths up to speed with global prosperity. I have no doubt about it. But, you know, when I'm saying this, I just need to announce myself as a digital native. That's who I am, and I'm the only digital native among the presidential candidates in Nigeria. Go and Google it. Barbie Dolly, good afternoon. I'm going to take you and Abdullahi Motraya, and then I'll leave. How are you, Bobby?
Good afternoon, sir.
How's everything, Bobby?
Fine, sir.
Good afternoon. Welcome.
Nice, sir.
Thank you.
Nice to have you here, sir.
Thank you.
Please, sir, can you check your DM on Facebook? I have messaged you a lot of messages on your official Facebook.
Okay.
And please, I would like to get hold of the orange caps.
Okay. In fact, today we just had a different. But send me a message once again on Facebook. I'll check it. Try to check it right away. I'll send one here. I promise you. I promise I'll send you one. We've run out of cap, but I'll get you one and send to you. We are working to make new ones, and maybe one day we should do a whole broadcast on how to just make this orange. Everybody's looking for orange cap. That's the new symbol of resistance and resilience, and you know, the revolutionary power of our people. Thank you, Bobby. Well,
I want to buy it to my people back home, please, sir.
All right.
Nice to have you, sir.
Thank you so much.
Sir. God bless you.
Appreciate you. I wish you the best. Guys, I would have loved to continue, but my time where I am is up, and I have to run to another event. So you just stay glued to my platform. You see me next I think 2 hours or so, less than 2 hours. I'll be at another event where we'll be speaking to our people about the future and the need for revolution. I came here today to talk about the shambolic Ekiti election and how to prepare you for something bigger. We can make this happen, and I'm saying that. I say it all the time. Each time I say, some people believe, some people don't believe, but everybody comes to the realization that I was right. We can make this happen. We just have to all join hands, join ourselves in so many of these platforms, and walk towards it now on these platforms, and also offline and online. Thank you so much. Have a fantastic afternoon. For those of you who are fathers, happy Father's Day. To those of you who are not yet fathers, happy Father's Day in advance. Thank you, and talk to you soon again. Revolution now.